and welcome to New Mods FS19, and today not a lot going on, but let's go to the mod hub and see what's in there. One new mod and 3 updates, and we have the ITS DriveLaner. Now this enables the creation of drive lanes in attached to prepared seeders. So we've got a few different seeders what you can do this on, and you can move them around as well, have what you want. You've got Arcade and Pro. Arcade is simple, attached and directly controlled over the selected seeder. DriveLaner Pro, same as Arcade, and additional adjustments for track and offset. Okay, we'll have a look at those. And then we've got fertilizer tanks, which is added season mask, and then large grain storages, added season mask, and the old machinery shed light texture fixed because it was quite dark inside there, and you can see it's pretty bloody light now. And that is your lot for today. Right, so we have one to look at, which is the ITS DriveLaner, which there it is there. And basically this goes on 3 different seeders. Well, we got a few more different seeders, the bigger seeders anyway, and it creates drive lanes. Hence we go into here and you see when you plant your crops, and then you leave your tracks to come back with your fertilizer and go over the top without damaging your crops, and this is a way of doing it. So it's a little mod, and let's get it detached so you can see what it's like, because it is actually, you see it's selected on there, and we're in reverse. So let's go back the opposite way, and there it is. Now there's a Pro and there's an Arcade one, and basically they attach on the back. Like I said, we're going to go into the shop and have a look at the seeders because there's quite a bit. Let's go over. First of all, they are under miscellaneous, under tools, and scroll over, and here they are here. So we got the Arcade and the Pro, 800 for that one, 1000 for that one, only -1 slot, 2.5 meters wide, and 12 mile an hour working speed, which is normal, and you need an extra 10 horses to run them. Now you can have different color combinations if you want to. You can have what you want, they're all there. So you buy basically those, but you do need the specific seeders for them, which the seeders are just down over here. And we got our first ones, and then we've got the modded ones. No, not that one, this one, that one, and that one. In the description it says DriveLaner attacher, and that one's the same, DriveLaner attacher. And that was the same, DriveLaner attacher. I think there is a few others, but these are the ones I was just looking at. Now, I have trouble with this one. I can't get it to attach to this one. This was the first one I brought out, and I thought, what? It doesn't work. But I can't get it attached. If you can, let me know if you got the attached, because it just wouldn't show it. So these are the 2. What we'll have a look at today. So basically, all it does is you go on the back, not on the back, let's get in the tractor, and we will attach it. Let's get out of there. So you just hook it up as you would any other implement, and you see there, ITS DriveLaner Pro. Now it's down, let's zoom in a little bit. It's in, so you can raise all over it. So if you want to put tracks, you roll it down and then raise it up. Now if you hold down the R1 and L1, you can actually bring them in, so you can do 1 track. Whoa. Especially on a wider seeders, which, well, they're probably coming a little bit bigger, because, well, this is the biggest one we can use at the moment. So if you want to put 1 track there on that side, you can do what you want. Open them up, move them over. There is a 12 meter range, but you don't want to do anywhere what you've already, well, what you're about to seed, because it just fill it back in again. So you've always got to do it on the seed, on the side what hasn't been seeded. So, well, we can talk about it. And let's turn that back around. I love this action. Not that you've noticed, I've done it so many times, but there you go. And on this main field, we have got it all set up, where we've got the different tracks going in. And I did think we might have had a bit crops come through. I forgot to put plant growth back on again. Do that so much. Right, so for instance, this one here, and we want to make some tracks, drive lanes behind us. So remember the buttons L1, R1, and then you can move this side to side. And then if you want to, if you're using different fertilizers with different size wheels, you can, which was the button, that one, no, let me just put the help window on. What am I messing around at? So basically you hold down the L1 and R1 and you see you've got lift tool axis 5 and lift tool axis 1. Now the right one does it that way, that's R1 and L1, and then the left one brings it up, opens it up or brings it in, whatever you want, wherever you can put it. And as I said, you can put one single one no matter what you want. So if you're using, especially the bigger stuff, you're using sort of 20 well 10 meters or 12 meters or anything like that, so then you don't want to put tram lines down every line. So for instance, this one we wouldn't want to put tram lines, but we're gonna have to, because I want to show you how it's done. Right, so let's open those back up. That's the wrong button. R1, R1, there we go. And we'll open them up to where they would have been originally. Go that way, yeah. And then you've got to lift it up and down. If you lift it down, it plows. Lift it up, it doesn't. Now you can also turn this on and off. You can unfold it so it disappears. If you don't want it there, it's not there. But it's not there to use, I don't think. No, you can't. So let's put it into action, get the worker on the go. We've lowered that down and you see it should make some tracks. The easiest way to see is when you zoom out and you see, yeah, there they are. Just like that. So it doesn't aid anything at all, it's just there to make it, well, more realistic, because that is what you have. You look at it in the fields and you won't have you'll have your tracks for where they get in there with the old fertilizer. So that is the ITS DriveLaner, and I did wonder what the hell is that, first of all, really did. So there you have it. Righto, well, we'll leave it there for today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Very short. One episode, one mod. Crazy, man, but there you have it. Now, if you've enjoyed this episode, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you are new to this channel, then go and check out my hundreds of other farming simulator videos. We've got loads to choose from. Always appreciate people watching and hitting those like buttons and hitting those share buttons. Sharing is caring. Till the next time, thanks for watching. Goodbye.